Hello everybody and welcome to this Bitcoin analysis. Today I'm going to share my high time frame outlook and how I'm going to trade the next quarter, the last quarter of the year. And I am also going to provide a setup. So if you want to take the setup, then keep watching. I'm going to share it. And without further ado, let's start with some targets to the upside. I have connected those two pivots right here. You're gonna know I like to trade trendline third touches on the higher time frame. They don't occur that much. If they do, I really like the setups. So 1, 2 touches waiting for the third touch, which is here, and those areas would be my trade entry, and then I would trade it up. The same logic applies to targets to the upside. I have paired this with the 150k level. It's not a major psychological level. It's not something like 100k, 250, 500, 1 million. Those are much bigger levels. I gotta agree on that. But it's aligning with a trend-based FIB extension. When we extend the FIBs, this is the 1.618 area, and the 1.618 optimal target. 2, kind of rare. 1.618 is very nice, and also the 1-to-1 extension is very cool because it is a sound and round number. Because price is always moving very, it's moving in harmony. When we look at this pattern, it's such a harmonic move. It's symmetrical. It's almost identical, in a whole. Like those two legs, 1, 2, look so similar, right? And the same logic applies there for the 1-to-1 extension, 1 to 2. Those are very round and sound numbers, as I just said 5 times. This is very nice. So this is the conclusion how I got my targets to the upside. 133 would be a major one for me. 150 would be very cool if we get it, but I'm not sure about it. Okay, so this would be like a take profit 3 or 4 in comparison. I wouldn't wait for the target. If it's gonna hit, then nice. Otherwise, no problem. So we are prepared for that case. This is the major one where you definitely gotta take a lot of profits, and then you leave a bag for if you reach that, then cool. Otherwise, no problem at all. To the downside, I have a area of interest as well, which is 105 to 107. For me, it's very interesting because at 105 to 107 are a lot of big orders. So big people, whales, have placed their orders in those areas, in those price zones. Of course, those orders are already old and already executed, so not new. And if we get new orders that are substantially bigger than the orders here, I would, take a step back, reevaluate, okay, do they want to end this move to the upside now? But so far, that's not the case. And it aligns beautiful with this daily support, untested daily naked point of control, and this anchored VWAP from here, from the start of the uptrend. And the anchored VWAP is an indicator that I really like as the uptrend confirmation. Many people are using trend lines. I'm not a huge fan of doing this, just connecting the pivots. In this case, it would have worked again very nicely. So 1, 2, and 3 touch gave a lot of percent, broken, retested to the dollar. So this would have offered a good trade. But yeah, this would indicate the uptrend is already broken, and I don't think that the uptrend is broken and we are going to start a much bigger move to the downside as of now. Okay, I have shared that. So my trigger for this setup would be this low or these lows here to be taken out by a swing failure pattern like that, close above, candle close above here, and then this would be my entry. Yeah, it can go as low as here. If you want to play this aggressive, you could place limit orders in this area. The daily naked point of control is at 105k almost, almost to the dollar, just $55 more. Yeah, if we have a daily close below or a weekly close below this zone, yeah, then wouldn't be too nice, but could also happen with a fake out and then with a candle close below. If we candle close like that below and then wait for the reclaim, then this could offer a trade as well. Just something to be aware of, as crypto is the market of fake outs. I think that's also important to say. The local resistance. The local resistance right now is this right here. Okay. As we can see, we have a big support and resistance flip area. Price has bounced around this area so often, and it would be pretty cool to touch it again to execute a nice short trade. So this would be the trade. Yeah, we are already in this gap, but it happened, you know, it happens so often that you have a gap and then it just moves with a candle inside the other gap above and then closes back inside this gap. And yeah, I would like to see this area touched. This would be very cool. And also we have a weekly resistance here, an untested weekly point of control. We have the monthly point of control here as well, untested daily, you know, like just stacked resistances to the upside. And it would be very nice if we could move a little higher, take this out, because then we can remove it from the chart. And if we then reject to the downside, we don't have any resistance left to the upside. If we, you know, take the trade around this area, take the long here, and we already cleared this, then, you know, it's free. So this would be ideal, pretty much. If it happens, if we get a daily close, a big daily close above, then I would not be interested in the short anymore. So a daily close above 115k, above 115.5k, this would indicate strength to me. And I think that our business, you know, in this area would be gone when we close up here. I wouldn't think that we are then going to still dump. Yes, that's my expectation. So the trade right now would be short in this area, move it down, and then take the long here. Either an aggressive trade or a conservative trade waiting for the swing failure pattern to occur, take out the lows and close above, and then you could you know, trade it like that, or you could place limits down here and try to play it more aggressively. And then to my shared target of $133,000. Okay, that's what I'm expecting. In terms of a timeline, I would say that we could stall a little bit. We can move into here, into this area. then move down. Maybe it's going to take 2 days, 3 days. Take this out, stall a little bit, don't do anything, and then first week of October would be the start of, or the continuation of the uptrend. But yeah, nobody knows. I'm no magician, so it can be quicker, it can be slower. But the most important things are the targets and the candle closes and invalidations that I just shared. And yeah, I hope you learned something. I wish you guys a great week of trading, and then yeah, see you guys in the next video.